Now see all this shoulder all the way down through here. So again, there wouldn't have been any illegal act by me traveling down this road way that is a public access roadway. You can't tell me I can't travel on it with my personal property. It doesn't need to be registered. It's illegal. Now, if I would have been engaged, oh look, oh that's a bicycle up there, my bad. See, and today there's more cars than normal, actually, I guess because of the weekend, but now these are the ones that probably would have been here, okay? But as you see here, and there wouldn't have been this many, it would have been maybe 2. But it doesn't matter, again, because I would have been allowed to do just as I did there. And see all the roadway? Do you see all the shoulder along this roadway? Okay? So over 90% of the travel would have been on the shoulder of the roadway. Okay? Now, even at this point, see, there's no parking down through here and there's nobody parked. He wouldn't have been able to see me yet at this point where he was sitting, okay? That white building on the left down there is where he was sitting down in. As you see, it goes down in, okay? Now, he might have been able to see me here, but I would have been on the shoulder at this point. Actually, he wouldn't even be able to see me here, but we're gonna just give him the benefit of the doubt. All this is shoulder, okay? Watch, when cars come down through here. Any cars coming yet? Well, ain't nothing coming. Well, I was coming down here in a little bit. But if you look here, you got a good 5-6 feet along the side of the road here, if not more, okay? So, you know, if somebody would have wanted to, they could have went around me, but there was no need for it. There was plenty of room with me there and them. Watch. Right here, you see where the manhole cover's at? Look, they're on that side of the manhole cover yet, or right on the manhole cover. You see that? So for the manhole cover over is the shoulder of the road, okay? This is the very earliest he might have been able to see me. Might have. Now, let's ride the rest of the way, and you'll see how it meets up with the white line down there where he actually pulled me over when I was on the shoulder of the road. See? The shoulder's way over there yet. This is about where the line's at down through there. See it? See all that shoulder? And there's no parking right here at the block. He would have actually seen me and said I was on the roadway. Now watch. Watch how much roadway there is there, how much shoulder there is. See all that shoulder? Look at that. Look at that. That's a good 5, 6, 7 feet, okay? And it's in line with the white line down there. I was on the shoulder down there. I was on the shoulder up here. Case is to be dismissed by law. False charges. Obviously false charges. Look, you see the shoulder? Right there where it says meat market, underneath there, in the driveway area, underneath, you know, a little bit of a bank there yet, is where Heilman would have been sitting, okay? Back in there, right in that area, okay? Right around where the stones start is where he usually sits, okay? Now, and that's where he was sitting that day. I saw him, but I was on the shoulder of the road, as you can clearly see, okay? So again, the charges were false. That's why I didn't ID. Don't have to ID for somebody to steal from me. Okay, we're gonna see if we can get another car to come by here. This thing's bent. There, it's a little straighter. I wanna go over there and get some fruit off that, some vegetables and stuff off that stand. Once you see another car or two go by. And notice it's a 25-mile-an-hour zone. So people that were saying about it, you know, on a major highway and fast trucks and everything else going by, it just doesn't happen here. Okay, it's 25-mile-an-hour zone. Some people go faster than 25. But whenever they see a garden tractor or another tractor, see, do you see all the roadway there that's available? It's almost as wide as the actual roadway for the shoulder, okay? So you had no case, none, okay? And as you notice, it's all yellow there, so nobody can even park there. So there's not even a chance that I would have went out on the actual roadway for him to see me. So again, he was lying, okay? He lied through the whole thing, okay? He forced me to go to jail. He forced me to ID, which is against my constitutional rights. This stuff's gotta stop. All right, so now let's go get, we saw enough car over here. We're gonna get a couple trucks here now too. Got some cars and trucks going by. See all the shoulder? See all that shoulder? And again, this is about the earliest the chief would have even seen me, okay? See that? And then we got just as much going back this way. Or just about as much. Look at that. See? Shoulder all the way down through. So, again, there was no reason for a pullover. There was no reason for arrest, false imprisonment, and official oppression, along with several other charges. Okay, this is where he would have been sitting, back in here. This is where he usually sits, back at that Y. Okay? Now, see all this shoulder here? Okay, all the way up through there, on this side too. Now, here's about the earliest he might have been able to see me. Might have been able to see me. Right around this area. Okay? Right in here would be about the earliest he'd be able to even see me coming, because he was sitting low and he's sitting down in. So even if he saw me here, again, this, let's see what the shoulder is here. See all this traffic way? Look, see all that? Nice bright red truck. Shows you there's plenty of room for me to be there too. On the shoulder. See it? This is about where Chief might have been able to see me, okay? This is all shoulder. See, all shoulder, all the way back through there. All right, plenty of room. No charges should have been filed. No ID should have had to been given. False arrest, very blatantly, okay? See all this shoulder? Down there, about where that car's at now on the right, is about where he pulled me over, okay? Again, he was over there in their private property, watching me come by here on the shoulder. See this shoulder? All this shoulder, okay? So then, as I get right about in here somewhere, is where he decides to pull out after me, and I didn't know it yet. I didn't know it till I saw the reflection up here. But see all the shoulder? All this shoulder. See all that? Yeah, that's why he deleted some of the video or some of the audio on his stuff too. Right here's where he pulled me over, so to speak, and I was already on the shoulder, and I just pulled off the side right here. See? Now down there is the store I was going to stop to get air on the way up to my other property, to make sure there was air in the tires, because it was just new. It was only 2 days old, and the one tire looked low, so I thought I'll just check all the air in all of them while I'm at it. Nothing illegal there. See all the shoulder I would have been traveling on? You see that? Now down here I would have used the road incidentally to cross it to get to the other side. Okay, again, totally legal by statute. And then, of course, once there would be no shoulder or very little shoulder that I had to use part of the roadway, that'd be fine too, okay? Right here is where I would have been crossing to get the air, right there. Vacuum and air. Well, it looks like the air might even be out of service now though. No, I guess it's still working. I don't know, there's a piece of paper on it, maybe not. It might be broken, I don't know. But it was working then. So I ended up getting my tires filled on the bike afterwards. All right, so then I was going on the rest of the way on that road on up to my property.